Alright guys, let's get some scintillating questions here. Let's do this.
So I know that a lot of the other guys do stand-up and stuff between recording. Do you do stand-up?
I don't do stand-up at all. Do you know anything about what I do?
No, I don't.
I'm a murderer.
I had money on that.
And I kill people for a living. Where do you live?
Connecticut.
Okay. Any specific? I can find you.
Yeah, probably.
I'm an independent filmmaker. I'm a writer and a director. I make a lot of movies and TV shows and things like that in between the show.
Yeah.
Actually, that was one of the questions I was, one of the things you mentioned earlier. I love how much the show is improvising, how quickly you guys come together. But it's really cool that you guys all go off and do your own thing.
Yeah.
Big fan of film and stuff.
Thanks, man.
Really excited to see it's cool to see directors and people go out and just not need a big studio budget and stuff like that. But what's it like to have to come back and like do it? Like, is it just like
it's like camp, that feeling of like these are people that I'm very close with, but I don't see them all year round. But every summer we come together and we know each other and we remember each other, and we've all gotten very close over the years. So the league is really low key, super easy, very fun. We're all very close, and so it's one of the least stressful jobs you can possibly imagine. Just get together and sit on the couch and try to come up with funny shit, and they pay us for it.
Well, see, that's awesome.
It's really, really fucking great.
Is that how you use some of that to find some of the movies?
That's basically what I do. I mean, John Cassavetes is my hero, and he was an actor in mainstream movies, and he made money, and he would take it and go make his weird little movies, and I believe in that. That's why I do it.
What's it like working with your wife?
It's great. We've worked together our whole careers. We've been together for 13 years, and we made our first short films that got into Sundance and our first features together. So we've done probably 10 projects together, and it definitely causes more conflict, I think, than your average couple who doesn't work together has. But at the end of the day, you're laying your head on the pillow with someone who totally understands what you do, and it's a nice benefit.
How's the interactions with the NFL players? You guys find it over the years that more and more want to get involved, or do you guys?
Yeah, it all depends on the player, honestly. Some of them are pains in the ass, and they have big egos, and they're just there because their agent told them to be there, and they haven't seen the show, and that sucks. But that's very rare. Most of the time now they come because they're fans of the show, and the only thing that gets really tricky, which is just fun but tricky, is you have to look at someone in the eye and make fun of them. And they're like 6'8", 350 pounds, and you know they can just destroy you. And it's nerve-wracking.
Who's been your favorite player so far to have on the show, and who's someone that you would love to have on the show in the future?
Well, I had the most. I guess let me say I was entertained the most by Ocho Cinco when we shot season 2 in Vegas, because that was just, oh my god, that dude is magic. It's incredible. But JJ Watt was like the most pro and like one of the better actors and understood the improv, which is cool.
On that note, is it hard to work with some of those players, professional actors, and all that?
I mean, we don't have an expectation that they're going to come in and just like start lighting it up right away, and we set the scenes up accordingly so they can win, and it's in the zone. Yeah. So usually, if you have the desire to do it and you're interested in doing it, you'll be good enough.
Sure. I mean, not
so
really.
Is Rocky just done for the season, or what's
you have to keep
the
watching the show, man. You gotta watch. Maybe he's gonna be resurrected. Maybe he never died. Maybe Rafi. Maybe you're gonna be Rafi.
That I like and that are
Yes, this is what Rafi's like.
Five is really ambitious, so it's kind of spreading out a little differently. I'm a huge fan of that direction and stuff like that. You guys like a little hesitant about it, because of the feedback of not doing too much football, or like very excited to kind of get a chance
it's-
to branch out?
Honestly, it's less of that is in my control because I don't really work as a writer on the show as much as I'm really mostly just a performer on the show. That being said, I think what happens with the league is they come for the fantasy football, but they end up staying for the friendships and the comedy and the weirdness, you know. So I don't think that Jackie and Jeff are feeling as much pressure to have it be so fantasy football centric.
I'm a huge fan of that.
Yeah. So, but I think it
when we're
kind
walking
of
around
naturally just
pretending
comes
to be
in.
gay dads and we're saying outrageous things to strangers, they used a lot of stuff.
That's just-
I
Yeah, I think they wrapped us up.